Good afternoon, judges. It's my pleasure to introduce you to RIX, the ERM Risk AI chatbox. RIX is not just a tool, it's an intelligent and customizable advisor designed to revolutionize how we manage and engage with risk data. With RIX, the goal is simple yet transformative to provide real-time analytics and insights on risk management data, empowering timely and targeted decision-making at every level of the organization. Let's face it, the traditional risk registers often leave us feeling stuck in a time warp. They're static, lack immediate actionable insights, and can feel just like another box to tick. They don't inspire challenge, they don't provoke immediate responses, or enable the kind of dynamic engagement we need to tackle today's fast-paced business challenges. With RIX, Risk Information Expert, we intend to do that. Thank you very much.
To the team, the Riskateers. 5 of the best and brightest formed for this hackathon for the first time only, all from different organisations and backgrounds with a complementary skill set. The task we decided to tackle was task 3, which is the effective risk management. The main reason that the whole team decided to undertake this task was the use and application of generative AI.
The identified pain points and success criteria has been extracted from the organization response and documentation.
Already introduced RIX, but ultimately what we want is RIX in the future to tailor its advice to the person in question, be it senior leaders or project team members. With bespoke insight, this will ensure tailored and targeted risk conversations as well as an appreciation of the broader picture. As we had the brightest and best in the room, we wanted to split up and utilize our skill set. So we split into teams, as you can see. One team was looking at machine learning and AI tools. One was looking at data cleansing and identification of key data fields. One was looking at project planning, the USP, the branding and future opportunities. And ultimately, we all joined together for the video preparation and testing of the product. As you can see, we took a phased approach to our work. We split it into 3 phases. Phase 0 being the discovery work, understanding our tasks and tools, and building the team, as we said. Phase 1, we then moved on to where we're looking at data cleansing and building up the chatbot. And now phase 2, where we're testing the MVP and future planning opportunities for future iterations of the chatbot.
Talking about the implementation, we have started with some data cleaning, like making attributes consistent for merging, defining the proper data type, removal of duplicate data, handling missing values, and renaming some bad formatted data in the given data set.
The chatbot takes an input question from the user, which is then converted into a SQL query that is sent to the database containing the risk management data. This query returns a relevant subset of the data that is then used to create visualizations.
For demonstration 1, this was going to be measured against success criteria, identify reoccurring high-impact risks, and providing historical context. The expected outcome for this has been split into 3 sections, and in this section, it gets the chatbot to analyse the data and return a response based on any risks with the critical classification of H1. In the actual outcome, you will see the data from the chatbot showing it in raw data form and in graph. As a continuation of demonstration 1, this next section takes the original data and then breaks it down further by searching for keywords within the risk description, trying to identify any key reoccurring risks. As per the previous slide, the actual outcome shows the raw data from the chatbot and in graph form. As a final part for demonstration 1, the chatbot has then taken the data and listed the risks using any project ID. Again, the actual outcome is the raw data from the chatbot with the supporting graph view. For demonstrations 2 through 5, which was measuring against the success criteria, you can see the expected outcome we'd hoped to achieve. However, due to time constraints, we haven't managed to successfully run this through the generative AI.
Right, this slide sets out our outcome and future intent. So milestone 1 was delivered today successfully. We now look to milestone 2, where we explore AGI. We look at development of the RIX chatbot further and also interact with Power BI even more. And milestone 3 is where we deliver our MVP. With RICS, we can finally move away from the days of static risk reactive management, and we can embrace a future proactive, informed decision making. Thank you.
To answer question 1, the chatbot takes the text from the user and converts it into a SQL query that is then passed over the database to return the relevant information. We chose to use a SQL query as the retrieval method, as it ensures that all relevant data entries are returned, compared to a semantic search which has a higher risk of relevant entries being missed. To answer question 2, as we were using the chatbot to output SQL queries, we ensured to outline this in the prompt. We considered the use of testing different prompts. However, due to technical and time constraints, we were unable to test these and the effectiveness of them.
Thank you. And in answer to question 3, our solution is an iterative design which will seek to address all pains, maximize gains and reduce customer jobs. The solution has addressed the pain of not having a centralized repository of data where we can interrogate it and provide insightful reports. This is a gain, and with more time we would look at new technologies such as AGIs, where we can create an intelligent version of RICS which provides bespoke and tailored advice to each individual user. Alongside Power BI visualizations, this will be even more engaging. In a world where decisions need to be faster, smarter and more targeted, RICS represents a new era of risk management. By empowering colleagues with bespoke insights and timely analysis, RICS ensures that risks aren't just documented but actively managed and mitigated, ensuring better outcomes for everyone.